Good day, everyone! For today's episode of The Truth Seekers, we will be tackling one of the most common forms of cybercrime here in the Philippines, cybersex. We will be interviewing an actual person who was engaged in cybersex and investigate the facts and the nature of cybersex. We will also ask the views and opinion of the society today. So here at the street of P. Burgos, come and join us as we walk along the streets of Makati and investigate the truth about cybersex.
Cybersex, also called computer or internet sex, is a virtual encounter in which two or more persons connected remotely via computer network send each other sexually explicit messages describing sexual experiences. It is a form of sexual roleplay in which the participants pretend they are having actual sex. In one form, this fantasy sex is accomplished by the participants describing their actions and responding to their chat partners in a mostly written form designed to stimulate their own sexual feelings and fantasies. Cybersex can occur either within the context of existing or intimate relationships, for example among lovers who are geographically separated, or among individuals who have no prior knowledge of one another and meet in virtual spaces or cyberspaces, and may even remain anonymous to one another. In some contexts, cybersex is enhanced by the use of a webcam to transmit real-time video of the partners.
As we stroll along the streets of Makati, we have tried looking for an ACM. No, not the prestigious organization in Mapua whose president is very handsome. ACM here, which means adult cam model, obviously someone who performs sexual activities in exchange of money. Although the ethnicity of models are diverse and could come from any country, it is however particularly notable that a number of ACMs have experienced a greater expansion in the Philippines since 2005. The reason for this, as concluded by some experts, is because Filipinas work for cheaper rates, amounting to $1 a minute for private shows, and yet can be able to speak in English well compared to other Asian ACMs. Compared to the standard rate of $6 a minute, it is understandable how customers were attracted to Filipina ACMs. It is such a shame that the Philippines is famous for being a hotspot of cybersex activities. In fact, according to Google Trends, the volume of cybersex activities in the Philippines is the highest in the world, with Manila being at the top of the list, followed by Makati and Quezon City. But English is the more preferred medium for cybersex transactions.
What actually did you do, or what was the nature of your job?
Yes, the nature of my work is all chat. First, I'm just waiting in a public room, then if a potential customer wants a private show, I will go on private, and then he can tell me what he wants me to do.
How were you first exposed to cybercrime activities? Are you recruited by someone, or did you just explore it, or just do it by yourself?
Yes, I was recruited in your place by my friend. She said that it was easy and the money just keeps on coming. I also thought this was a simple job, but I forced myself to do this just to earn money for my family.
Were you aware that what you are doing was illegal?
Yes, I knew it is illegal. That is why we are hiding because of we are not known to the public. And we are afraid to be caught by the authorities.
Do you consider that what you are doing was unethical or immoral?
Maybe to other people it is immoral, but for me it's not because this is how I earn money to survive. And some of my coworkers know that it is illegal, but they do not care.
Finally, our group has found someone along P. Burgos Street in Makati City who was more than willing to be interviewed by Jenny and Pauline. Her name was Michelle. Michelle works as an entertainer at that nightclub, and she also works as a cyber sex site performer for extra income. Also, during the course of interview, the group has decided to use text-to-speech software to conceal the identity of Michelle.